You joined Sterling in 2003 as the group treasurer inside this one institution.
Yeah.
Treasurer, integration director after the Equatorial Trust Bank acquisition, CFO, and now the CEO of the bank. Was it like watching a company from the inside for over 20 years? Because I know it's very tricky in my
Yeah.
industry. Like, you don't stay somewhere for too long. But
Yeah,
you've been in there
yeah.
and watching it grow.
Well, so the ways you approach what you do, many people see the job as an employment, and they put in their best and they get paid. And that means that once that is no longer where they get paid the best, they start to move on. For some of us, it was a project. It was triggered by the fact that we were working in an international bank. At that time, the world's largest bank and the most profitable bank in Nigeria. But it didn't have a domestic bank focus because it's part of an international franchise, right? Decision making is at head office. A lot of what we were doing felt distant from the Nigerian reality. So when we left, we didn't leave because the company didn't want us anymore or that they weren't paying us well. I mean, it was an amazing career that I had with Citibank Nigeria. But I wanted to do something that actually speaks to the Nigeria problem, the Nigerian reality. And so there was nowhere to go. There was no other excuse after I got into a Nigerian bank that was willing to allow us to experiment.
Okay.
And that was why we stayed for that long. And that's why we're still here, because the job is not done.
Well, does it change how you lead, actually? The fact that you've been in there for over 2 decades or thereabout?
Well, the fact that this is a project, a nation-building project at some level, changes how we lead, how we've worked. The fact that I've been in has both upside and downside. The upside is that I understand the institution deeply. The downside is that sometimes you stop seeing some of the things that an outsider would see, right? But at the end of the day, you lead humans and you respond to humans, you know. So I don't think that the difference is in how I lead. The difference is in the things that I may miss and the things that I see clearly.